Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome and welcome and welcome to this morning's live stream. Um, won't be with this quality until next Monday, so we're going to enjoy this. And I figured let's do something a little bit different this morning. So I want to pose a question to you all. Have you ever wondered why people who win the lottery often squander it very quickly? They receive what's going on, my brother Cobra. For those people who win the lottery, have you ever wondered why? Why do people win millions of dollars and it's gone almost immediately and in such a short amount of time? Well, honestly, there's actually a principle for that. It's called the windfall principle. And the windfall principle describes that when people gain a sudden gain or advantage, it basically describes a sudden gains or sudden win or advantage. And oftentimes, when people gain that unexpectedly, they're not prepared for it. And because they're not prepared for it, they don't know how to maintain that. The same can go for going viral on online media. So today, we're going to talk about 3 reasons as to probably why you shouldn't go viral yet. This is the Millennium Marketing Morning Show. My name is Avedon Smith, and welcome to the show. Good morning, Cobra. Good morning, Jessica. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you all. This is going to be something that is going to be a little controversial to talk about because the most sought out thing is to go viral, go viral, go viral, go viral. But as we see with winning the lottery, people often go in the opposite direction of great financial prosperity when they win a whole bunch of money. Oftentimes, things happen that, for a lack of better words, doesn't necessarily benefit them. So one of the first reasons why we are one of the first reasons why someone should not basically go viral is because they're not mentally prepared for the change that's of what comes with that. If you are somebody, right? If you're somebody who is not used, hold up. If I see Cobra said something, I gotta hold. Let me move this microphone over. I am not seated correctly. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. Cobra said this is true more often than not. Perfect. So the first reason why you should not go viral is because you're not mentally prepared for the changes that's going to bring. What do I mean by that? You are not prepared to fully service millions of people if you barely have trouble servicing 5 to 10. If 5 to 10 people give you anxiety, if 5 to 10 people make you feel like this is too much, if five if 5 to 10 people, yeah, I know we lost count, bro. If 5 to 10 people make you feel like you're I can't take this, you're not ready for millions of people to see you. Because if millions of people see you, you're go you this this is going to freak out. And then when this freaks out, you're going to go in the opposite direction of performing better. You're actually going to perform worse. And for the very reason why you got that exposure, you're going to lose it that fast. Just like somebody who won the lottery, they're going to lose the money that fast. The windfall principle applies to everyone. The sudden gain or advantage can either benefit you or destroy you depending on the person you are. If somebody, and we're going to go into the second point just real fast because I'm not going to waste too much time with this. The second point is your poor habits will destroy you. How many people who won the lottery but had poor habits of buying too much alcohol, too much drugs, have squandered their cash more on drugs, more on alcohol, more on whatever vice they had? So if you haven't done the work to work out your vices and the things that you're probably addicted to, guess what's going to happen when you go viral on online media? If you have poor habits of talking with people, if you have poor habits of dealing with audiences, it's going to come out even more with a larger audience. Are you ready for that? See, these are the things no one tells you when it comes to going viral. Everyone says go viral, go viral, go viral. Get your videos. Here's how to go viral. Here's how to go viral. Here's how to go viral. And it's like you're giving. Here's the thing: when you just tell anybody that, it's like giving a child a bazooka and telling him to have fun. Not knowing it's like this thing can literally kill the child instantly by doing that. And that's what a lot of people are doing when you give advice on how to go viral. Stop it. If you are a content creator, you're giving advice on how to go viral without a caution attached to it, shame on you. Because you are out here destroying more people than helping them. Yes, I'm calling out people on this one. You are destroying more people than helping them because you don't know how many people, which is by and large, I'm dare to say most people. What's going on, Key? By and large, most people are out here struggling on some things. A lot of people have vices that they didn't take care of yet. And you are teaching them how to go viral. You're only going to make them go into those vices even more. If someone, again, the windfall principle, listen, y'all can get mad at me with principles, but principles don't care how you feel. Okay. If I'm not here being mean, but you could tell Gravity, listen, Gravity, I don't believe in you. Last time I checked, my feet are on the ground. So like, come on now. Like, principles don't care and laws don't care about how you feel. Gravity says, I don't care about your feelings. Your feet are going to hit this ground. If you jump, you're coming back down. And here's the thing with poor habits, if somebody is not taught how to do better, here's the thing. If we don't have places where we teach people how to do better, people are only going to get worse. The second law of thermodynamics teaches us that. The law of entropy teaches that more disorder comes if you leave something to itself. So here's the problem. When you leave a community, when we leave this community of people telling people of not how to, of saying, go viral, go viral, go viral, and no one comes out teaching, saying, hey, don't do this, don't do this, you're going to see the online media get worse and worse and worse. You want my proof? Look at TikTok. Look at how many creators have gone viral on TikTok in about a year. And then after their virality dies down, they're fighting to become relevant again. Matter of fact, if you want to look at this even more, look at the music industry. Look at how many people try to do whatever it takes to stay relevant to the media. You got people out here rapping a certain way that they don't want to, just so that they could stay more and more relevant to the mainstream population. If any of you have followed hip hop, you'll see there are some people rapping the same way as everybody else because they know, oh, this is what everyone likes. Let me stay relevant and do this. It's time to stop it. It's time to stop it because this goes into my third point. If you go viral and you're not ready for it, especially, here's the thing. What if you go viral, right? Let's just say you go viral and you go viral just doing the trend, something that you don't really want to do, but you did the trend and you go viral anyway. Now, what's going on, my brother Matt? Now, because you went viral doing the very thing that you were not prepared to do, that you were not prepared to keep up, guess what you got to do now? You got to do a whole circus act to keep it up. Now you got to do a whole act. You got to put on the mask, put on the face, put on the spray paint every single day and show up on camera the same way. Why? Because that's what people came for. People didn't come for you. People came for what you presented. And the problem with that is you are going against what God created you to do. So because you are going against what God created you and put you on this earth for, you are in turn calling him a liar. And you are saying, this is what I'm going to do. And you are living a lie your entire life on camera, at least. And then when this red light goes off, when this recording light goes off, you have the phrase, the tears of a clown come down, because you have to live with the fact that when you turn this camera off, you're nothing like what you presented. God forbid that be anyone that watches this. Don't come out here trying to be anyone that you're not. That's one thing that that's one thing you will not put on Avedon. that I am somebody different here than off camera. And here's the thing. Of course, we all have moments we're growing through. So if you have things that you're growing through, I'm not describing you by the things you're growing through or the things that you may struggle with. I'm not describing you by that. I'm saying everyone shows up for who they really are. And everyone should show up for who they really are. Because when you show up for who you really are, guess what? No one can do you better than you. And if you work on you, here's the thing. To fix all the three things I just said, if you work on being you and doing you better than anyone can do you, no one can outdo you. Yes, I went a little Dr. Seuss right there. If you work on you more and more to be like you, no one can outdo you better than you. And that's a lane no one can fill. And guess what? If that's a lane you are found by going viral, nobody can touch you. Because if you go viral doing you and being you, nobody can compete with you. Nobody. I don't care who they are. Nobody. There's no market. There's no other market for that. Like you're not a commodity. You're a rarity. Someone needs to hear that today. You are not a commodity. You are a rarity. Stop downgrading your value. Stop downgrading to be like everybody else on this internet. This internet is an opportunity. Just like the lottery could be seen as an opportunity. If the right person wins the lottery, that person is going to save. That person is not going to spend all that money right away. That person is going to put that a good bit of that money in investments, and that person is going to invest in other people who they know will produce more with that money, because they know money don't stay forever. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. A higher level concept. More and more people will see that if you use money correctly, it will actually go out further. Because money's not meant to be hoarded. Money's meant to be used to make more money. Let me see what Jessica said. I want people who meet me in person after seeing me on social media to meet the same person. Amen to that. Or even vice versa. Amen to that. So I hope I'm not yelling at y'all this morning. Please don't think I'm yelling at y'all this morning. Please know this comes from a place of love, because I've seen so many videos in this year alone talking about how to go viral, how to go viral, how to go viral. And the marketing ploy that some people's coaching is, I got 1 million subscribers in X amount of days or X amount of months. No, stop. This man said I'm preaching, not yelling. Like, stop letting that be the way you generate leads to your website. Please, let's stop. Sure, should you lead by numbers, and should you have something that people would want? Yes, but leading with going viral and having more eyes seen on you is probably not the best thing if you're somebody who's still growing through a lot of things. If you are dealing with if you are dealing with actually coming up and showing up in person, then you need to be able to say, you know what, I'm gonna put going viral aside and work on me right now. I don't need 10 million. I don't need a million views or 10 million views on my video right now if I'm not fully appreciative of who I am right now. You need to have that conversation with yourself every single morning before you turn on this camera. Am I appreciating who I am this morning? That's a conversation, even for those of the faith. Do you appreciate who you are? Do you appreciate the fact that when you was created on this earth, you was created for a purpose? And if you are not walking in that, that's on you. That's on you. And honestly, that's not just on you. That is a disservice to everyone around you. So please don't focus on going viral. Focus on going you. Don't chase a result, chase a system. Because guess what? If you apply a system correctly, going viral may just happen effortlessly because you're being you, and enough people who are supposed to see it are more blessed because it's an extension of who you are, and you don't need a script to pull it out when people talk to you in person because it's already in you. So I talked enough for 15 minutes. I'm gonna draw the line here. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes to go ahead. I appreciate you too, Jess. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes for discussion, Q&A, anything, any questions, any comments, any feedback. This was on me heavy this morning when I woke up about going viral, and I wanted to talk about it in a way that would be encouraging. Like, again, for those of you who were here at the beginning, the windfall principle applies. When you get a sudden gain or advantage and you're not prepared for it, you can, just the same way you unexpectedly and quickly gain that advantage, you can quickly lose it. So please follow through with your convictions and work on being you. I appreciate y'all coming through this morning, though. This was fun. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and give the announcements. So tomorrow, tonight I'm trying to. This was on point. Too many chase for trends while not being genuine. Exactly, Cobra. So tonight I will be traveling. I got to travel to another state because my wife graduates on Friday. So going to her graduation. So we started traveling tonight. So that's going to be fun. So come Thursday is going to be a different location at a different time. I don't know the times and I don't know when. So again, I urge you to hit that notification bell. So y'all, when I go live, y'all know it. Congrats to the missus. Appreciate you, man. Congrats to wifey Don. That's dope. Congratulations. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. So come Thursday, I don't know what. Oh, snap. I didn't even see Jessica's. Thank you so much. Sorry, being on the computer, the chat looks a little bit different. So y'all got to forgive me if I miss anyone's messages. But I don't know what time Thursday. I don't know what time Friday. Since I only talked to y'all for 20 minutes, I could take 20 minutes away from everything. That's not a problem. It's just knowing when I had that little pocket of time. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday and Friday for the Millennium Marketing Morning Show will be two different. There'll be different times in general. Over on the second page, which I gotta put that up on YouTube, my YouTube main page tonight. On the Soda Good Ground page, that's most likely going to be 8 p.m. on Saturday. And then Sunday, we resume back at 9 a.m. for the Bible study. Then Monday morning, 8:30, 8:35. Next Monday, 8:30, 8:35, we should be back over here. Lord willing, everything goes okay. So that's all I have for y'all today. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you all coming out. I'm working on what's Soda Good Ground. Okay, so let me take a type it in the chat. This is, I don't like that sound. Okay. So on Good Ground. Soda Good Ground is the hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't tell me about that. Sorry, my computer's talking to me. I don't like my computer talking to me like that. So the Soda Good Ground page is basically my faith-based page where on Saturday it's a podcast I'll hold with my brother. We basically dive into biblical principles. We touch on marketing. We touch on life. We touch on marriage. We touch on a whole bunch of things. It's called the Acknowledge Him Podcast. And then on Sunday is a Bible study where I go into just straight out Bible principles and things of that nature. So that's what I do on Sundays. So it's still upholding, going live every single day for 365 days. We started this on October 26th. We are not far from being, I can't believe we are very close to being 60 days in. Like, that's amazing. The fact that we kept this up for this long is straight up amazing, and I'm thankful. So for those of you who are over in the YouTube space, I really ask, I'm going to have more graphics. Now that I'm doing this on the computer, is I'm going to have more functionalities with things. I'm going to be able to change the scenes a little bit more and stuff like that. So when I share my screen, I'm going to do that more. And I'm also going to just have more call to actions come up, like hit the like buttons, to stuff like that throughout the video, throughout the live stream, to make this more of a streamlined experience. So I do thank you all. I got to clock in for work in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to end this here. If you all like this video, please hit that like button. If you're on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube or on Facebook, and hit the follow button if you're on Twitter. If someone shared this stuff to you and you watch me for the first time, I'll love your follow. I will interact with you if you interact with me. And most of all, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You make sure you share this with a friend. This is Avedon, and we are out. Peace.